This rap and this agonist, passion is ration when Odd Claude and Warp's fashions blend. Agonist, yeah. Warp 1, Odd Claude. Out to command this shit. Here we go. The city's dregs where many beg for a single knock of opportunity. Aware of what a cop can do to me, so I avoid even a drop of scrutiny. Then I can get loot to feed my clan and keep a ceiling. No more intoxicants to deplete the feeling. Look life in the grill and receive appealing ideations of fly creations that my mind's encasing. So I throw rhymes when pacing forth and back, and get wild like how an orphan act. And as you can hear, the metaphor's intact. Invent songs that I metamorph from fact. I tug out swords and smack MCs and gourds with chords and say swallow that blade to fill your hollow raps. I can't conceive how kids follow cats with all those tracks talking about how they ball with straps, having all the snaps, blowing dough with them all in stacks, while their reality remain crummy. No money and their favorite bling artist life stays sunny. The dark rays numb me to think that these guys' heydays are funny, cause it was your last 15 bucks to your name that paid them, dummy. Goes to show kids' ways are clumsy, so furthermore, you should feel you're deserving more when you're audibly observing scores. Everything you just heard was chores mixed with words and chords. If your life doesn't pertain to furs and whores, remember that before you cop products from these herbs and sauce. I represent the authentic urban force. This rap and this agonist, passion is ration when Odd Claude and Warp's fashions blend. You never know how I'm gonna begin next. I could come in after in depth, but if one thing is kept in step, that's if the record always spins left. It'd be dope if life was as easy to forecast. Cause in my boat the oil crashed against the floor fast. Maybe the water would be more cash. Then I could roll past these doormats with formats. I just have to practice with the anxious lack. I hope Taylor thanks the cat every time Daddy pulls the blankets back, even if she does as much as takes a nap. Cause while she sleeps I'm lacing tracks, placing cash in the bank with raps and passionate lines, heavy ration of rhymes. You would never catch more battling guys rocking fashion designs or any other form of dick rider I happen to find. I spit for a fraction of guys whose only faction is wives and rugrats, who've outgrown committing thug acts. Back in Double O I didn't give a fuck who I swung at. Shit, cause half the time I was drunk, Jack. It's a good thing time moves forward and it's never sprung back. At the moment I've had enough of girls. For now I'm just trying to fuck the world, put the shoe on the other foot, interrupt the squirrel, and just give him that nut to burrow. Now that would really erupt a twirl, that would leave a black hole baffled. Then my record would be sold or raffled by any means to reach the solar castle, even if I have to cheat using poles and scaffolds. This rap and this agonist, passion is ration when Odd Claude and Warp's fashions blend. Let me ask, have you ever lacked cash so bad you had to boil water to take a bath? It's sad, nothing but a pen and pad trying to create a path through tears, sweat, and blood from scrapes and scabs, and it makes you mad. Cause you never felt your head ache so bad, your eyes strained, the migraine bends your mind frame. And the only way to make the warp line change is to use my pain to climb change, now that's reaction. Defeat laps in races with cleat traction. Any finish line my feet's passing, turmoil can never defeat passion. Kids act tough and stare, but I bet they've never been so poor they had to go to a buffet with Tupperware, or dig through the church lost and found just to find stuff to wear. I bet your mom was always sober enough to care that when you were 10 you were smoking dope and your hopes were open. My train of thought lacks a locomotive, trying to see my goals with my focus broken on a soapbox rhyming when my opus is spoken, conveyed to an uncomprehending audience. Watching Morbski calmly spit, thinking to themselves, gee golly whiz, based on everything this ungodly kid said so far he's probably pissed. You're right, so just keep your head nodding, bitch. While I kick that flow, I square up like tic-tac-toe, leave your lips fat, bro. And your bitch smacked, yo. I watch Kung Fu flicks and bump Kubrick in a blue whip with a Bruce Lick. Hood rats that slurp new dick, beat the pussy up, blue bruise clit. That's how I do, kid. Backed by 2 fists in a rude click, 2003 plus groove shit. This rap and this agonist, passion is ration when Odd Claude and Warp's fashions blend.
You ready? Sure.